The sun is sunning. Okay, so I'm just dropping in really quick, like really fast, because I have a free moment before I had to go get into the workings, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like giving you guys a quick update as to where I've been, because I know people are like, girl, the content, we miss it and we want it. So I figured it's only fair that I drop in and like give y'all some updates, let you know that I'm okay, everything like that. So for those who are not aware, I have been nannying. I went from teaching to nannying, throwback to pandemic days when the mandates happened and I had to like regroup, because y'all know I was not getting the vax. I was not doing it. So I had to pivot, and then so I went back into nannying, and that's what I've been doing, hence this random ass swing set situation in the yard. Like, this is where I've been at. I just been let me not show the house, but I just been doing that. Also, hey Dreas, what up? Hello to everyone who is here. Clearly this is mad fast, mad impromptu. I'm just trying to knock it out real fast. Hopefully you can hear me well too, because like the street is right there. But yes, back on track. So I've been nannying, and then also many of you who are like true SammyDaGawd fans are aware that I've been like wanting to leave New York for so long. And so I'm currently in that process of making that happen. Like, you know, baby steps. I had to figure out where I wanted to live and how I'm gonna make that happen with making that pivot in career choices, you know? So I'm in that space now where I figured out the things. Yeah, what time is it? Yeah, I figured out the things, and now I'm in the execution portion, right? So that's in a nutshell what I've been up to. Let me see what the chat is talking about, because I see people talking. Oh, god damn it. Well, I can't see the chat. What's going on? Not me forgetting how to use YouTube. Oh, here it is. Hey, Curl Maverick, Yellow Shoelaces, Holly Jefferson. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Thank you for... It's mad shaky. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm literally just using my hand to hold the phone. So sorry. But yes, thank you guys for just dropping in randomly like this in the middle of the day. I'm working with the melanin deficient. And I'm gonna actually go pick them up from school in like the next 10 minutes. I'm gonna head out. So until then, we can just hold the vibe. Let me just I'm sorry, it's because I'm like in nature, so the ocean is kind of trash. But thank you. I guess I may as well give y'all what I've been doing with my skin. So I've been using kojic acid soap, and using witch hazel like astringent pads as my toner. And then I have this moisturizer I've been using. It's like a Manuka honey oatmeal, I think, or aloe vera. Manuka honey, definitely. Moisturizer that I use. And it's been doing the damn thing. But now, since I'm like in summertime skin vibe, I've been like, I don't want to use kojic acid right now, because I only use that for when I was dealing with dark spots, and it cleared all that up, as you can see. And now my skin is even, so I don't really need it. So I'm gonna just go back to using like plain Dove soap, because that was a thing I used years ago when I had to go to a dermatologist. They told me just use Dove, keep it simple, girl. So I'm going back to that, but also keeping up with the astringent pad and the Manuka honey moisturizer. I'll put a link to my Amazon storefront, so you can just go click if you guys want to get you some. But yeah, that's what I've been doing for my skin, y'all. Oh, also, in addition to the kojic acid, for those who deal with like hyperpigmentation and that kind of thing, get into Topical's Faded Cream. Y'all, listen, magic. Okay, magic. I don't know. First of all, shouts to it being for us by us. So there's that. But they really like got that formula right to the point that it just works pretty instantly. When I say instantly, I mean consistent use, you'll see results. It's not one of those things where you use it every single day and you're waiting like, when the hell am I going to see it? No, you see it. Like I was dealing with, if you look at my video, which one was it? Where I cut a few inches off my locks, you see I have a few blemishes, just a couple. But as you see, they are gone now. They're not here. Where are they? I was using that Topicals Faded Child. Dark marks where? Dark marks be gone. Okay, hold on. I think I saw someone say something to me. Soap says yes. What up, Smoking Words podcast? That's the homie. Summer skin vibe. Yes, you know. I come alive in the summertime. Yes, it is technically spring, but in New York, we've been getting this random summer weather just randomly tossed at us. So I am in my summer skin. And so here we are. I wonder if I can sit here. See, the thing about wearing like whites and like neon colors and stuff is I want to be so careful not to dirty it up. You know what I'm saying? And now I just have to stand around like a weirdo, but it's okay. Who else is in here? You're come back to YouTube. I know. So okay, when this uploads, you can go and rewatch so you can hear what I've been up to. But there's a reason why I haven't been uploading. I've been like working on things in my real life, to make it happen. And so YouTube, honestly, as well, as you see, my hair's in a bun, right? I'm not doing anything to my hair worth updating you guys about. The things that are going on in society is like ghetto enough. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? I just try to stay in my own world, mind my business, and just not, because it is too ratchet. And sometimes you just gotta like create your own little force field and protect your vibe. You see what I'm saying? And because I've been so engrossed in working on my own personal goals, I haven't felt the desire to like sit down and make a video, because it just feels so insignificant compared to what I'm actually working on in real life. You know what I mean? But, and for those who just came in, what I'm working on is relocating, okay? That's actually in the process. But as I go through that process, I will provide updates. I think that's only fair because I have created a fan base. Y'all do care about me, so it's only right. But yeah, that's just a little cute forehead. Look at the shine. People always talk about how my forehead dumb shiny, but it really is, and I'm okay with that. It means my T-zone is on point. But yes, y'all, summer skin in the springtime. What time is it? Okay. Yeah, in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna head out so I can go pick up the child. Maybe I'll take y'all on the walk with me. Maybe, we'll see. But I mean, since y'all had me, because this is a rare moment, I'm not gonna just be doing lives. But since y'all had me, you may as well ask me questions and get a piece of the vibe. My lip is sweating. Y'all. Y'all was gonna tell me my lip is sweating? That's crazy. I thought y'all bangs with me. That's crazy. Teach us some Jamaican. First of all, let's start off by correcting it with teach us some patois, because that's what it is. Jamaican is just the culture. But also, I don't speak patois fluently because I'm very much Americanized. It really only comes out like if I'm agitated. You might hear a little twang at the end of the word or the sentence. You'll hear a little accent, but for me to bust out a full sentence right now, I will embarrass myself. So just like the blind leading the blind, I can't teach you. I can't teach you. I am so sorry. Next question. What is this? Oh, there's a fly. Y'all don't have anything to ask me? That's crazy. But also, that's okay. I understand. Y'all want to see my socks? Never mind. It's for me to bend down. It's too much. Never mind. Forget it. You were living in Jamaica on your older videos? No, I wasn't living there. Did I put a video of me in Jamaica? I don't think so. Okay, just backstory. I am Jamaican, that's my lineage. I have family out there, so I go on vacation out there. So maybe that's what you're talking about. When I was like a little child, like 2 years old, I lived there for a little bit, but not long enough for me to pick up an accent and keep it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I'm so sorry if the thing is shaky. What advice do you have for new YouTube content creators? I would say if you're new to the YouTube space and you want to start, I would say just decide what it is that you want to talk about, obviously, but also make sure that it's authentic to you and that you're more concerned with expressing yourself and being creative or being truthful in that way, as opposed to being viral or being famous. I know a lot of people jump into YouTube because that's the goal, but I think it's really just a platform for people to communicate and connect with like-minded people. So you, as a content creator, should just be creating from what is true to who you are. I think it starts to get really fraudulent as people get more and more successful, sorry to say. And people start to do things for clicks and for viewership, for likes, and really just think about real life. Should you ever be doing anything for that reason? Should you ever be doing anything so that people approve of you? You know what I mean? So for new content creators, just be honest, be authentic, be real. People in this world are lacking realness, and so we need more people who are going to inject that into this space. Okay, the numbers, the analytics, the performance of it all, you know, I understand, but also don't let that become all that you care about, because it takes the fun out of it real fast. So have a good time. And if it blows up and goes viral, it blows up, goes viral. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But at the end of the day, you came through and you created something, you tapped into that God energy, and you are just being real. See what I'm saying? That's my advice. All right, let me see. We're just happy to see your face. Ah, thank you, Carol Maverick. Can you guys hear me properly? Because it's really loud. It's really loud where I am. What is the most annoying part about being a nanny, and why wouldn't you want to do it again? I'm actually a nanny right now, so it's not a matter of not wanting to do it again. I'm definitely continuing to do that. I prefer it to teaching because it's literally me, the children, and the parents. Just 1, 2, 3. There's no middleman of the administration. There's no middleman of the curriculum cramping my style. There's just me and my autonomous self deciding. And it's like, as a nanny, you're hired because you're trusted in your skill. So I'm able to literally just exist as I am and call the shots, and it works out. I guess the most annoying part is probably when you have to pay taxes or like if a kid is throwing a temper tantrum or something, but that's just a part of working with children in whatever capacity. Okay, let me start walking. I'm bugging. I had to go get this child like right now, actually. So, hold up, y'all. I should put this on. 1 second. Okay, hold up. OMG, this is so janky. This is crazy. And just holding my phone out and talking to it, like how the influencers be doing. So I'm low-key embarrassed to be doing this, but also I'm not ready to get off the live yet. So yeah, hold on. Since you're Shit. Sorry, I'm trying to see the comments, but it's so sunny. Okay, since you're working with a smaller group of children, do you fear that one day you will have a hard time letting go or moving on from the kids you are currently with? That's a good question. I won't say that I'm scared of it or fearful of it. I'm more so, I know it's gonna suck. Like, I'm probably gonna shed a tear. I know the kids are gonna cry, but I've also given them the heads up so that everyone's aware, like, I will be leaving soon, so mentally prepare for that. But also it's kind of similar to just teaching at all, because every year they're gonna be with a new teacher. So the concept of nannying is very much similar to that. And it's really just teaching the kids to get accustomed to change being the only constant in life, and it's okay when things change, you know? But with this current family that I'm with, I promised them that I'll do FaceTimes on birthdays and stuff, because like we really did bond a lot. We did. That much is true. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. That's across the street. That's why I'm looking around like a crazy person. It's like dirt everywhere, child. Lord help me. Okay, let me see. Another comment. Why your skin is immaculate. Thank you. What would you suggest to someone wanting to tap into spirituality to feel grounded? I would suggest journaling first. I would suggest buying one of my notebooks as your gateway. Check out my Amazon store and you'll see that. But no, aside from the shameless plug though. I would suggest getting connected to your why. Like, what is it that you want to accomplish? What is it that you're seeking from your spiritual journey? Like for me, for example, what started me off was the fact that I was tired of feeling so consumed by emotions that it felt like other people had more control over me than I had over myself. So that's what led me down the rabbit hole. So I would say, what is it about you that you're trying to either reconnect to or discover or strengthen within self? And just trust yourself. Every impulse that you have, every thought, reoccurring thought, is something worth exploring. Doesn't mean you have to act on everything, but definitely investigate. Why am I feeling these ways? You know? So that's what I would suggest for that. Let me see if there's another comment. What time is it? Oh, Jesus! I need to be there in 3 minutes, y'all. This is terrible. I'm like 5 minutes away. Let me cross the street. Hold up. Y'all got me over here lollygagging. That's crazy. Okay. Let me see. If I have boogers, don't say nothing, okay? Okay, I think I got everything. So now I'm just gonna chill with y'all. And there's these cars next to me. I don't know if you can see it, hold up. These are the lines of parents waiting to pick their kids up. But I'm walking because it's friggin' 89 degrees outside. 89 degrees. Crazy. White people everywhere. Lord. It's very interesting being melanated and locked and swaggy in these environments, because literally everywhere I go, people are like they're stunned. And I'm like, what up? That'd be me. And also, I know this camera's shaky as hell. You're just gonna have to deal with it. But also, the kids love bragging on me because they're like, we have the best nanny ever. She's so cool. I'm like, you better go ahead and brag, because that's correct. I am so cool. You're right. Okay, and remember me forever. That's the vibe out here. Okay, let me see what the comments said. Hold up. What annoying thing about New York are you going to miss? Not sure if everyone has that, or I'm just weird. Yeah. I think that's a good question. What annoying thing am I gonna miss? Probably the ghetto-ness. Although that'll be anywhere that I go, that'll exist. But the New York brand of it is something else. But I know I'm gonna miss it when I leave it. What else? Probably just like how chaotic it is. Because I crave peace, I crave like serenity, but also I can't tell if I can cross. No, I can't. Yeah, but also I like having access to the turn up. You know what I mean? Like, yes, it's chaotic, but also it's a vibe. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna miss. But then again, I can easily just visit and have access to that again, so I'm not tripping. Okay, I might answer like one more because I'm a couple seconds away from the school. Hold up. Have you shared where you're going? Are you going to come south? Whoop, shit. I haven't shared where I'm going yet, but yes, I am going south. Yes, I am. Shout out to your intuition. But okay, I gotta go now because I'm here. But I'll talk to you guys again soon. Thank you so much for tuning in on this random ass live stream. But leave further thoughts in the comments and be well. Let me find a way to